Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. It's Wednesday, so halfway through the week. I hope you had a successful week so far. If you haven't, maybe this message will inspire you to maybe to live up to some of the goals or ideals that you've set yourself. You think, you know what, whenever I come back, I want to come back bigger. I want to make sure that my off seasons were successful and I've put on size. So it's always me trying to live up to a certain ideal. And the idea with the golden line was that kind of living up to the ideal. It's not as much as I remember the saying. I had a friend when I was talking about it's all or nothing. They always say they thought I meant that it's either you win or you lose. There's no second or third type of thing. I'm like, that's not how I mean at all. I mean specifically, it's all or nothing. In other words, you give it your all, or you just don't. You rest. The thing is why I do well when I need to do well, if that's something in the bodybuilding, for example, is because I exert the energy when it's required. Many moons ago, when I think people that high activity people are always looking for something else to do. Maybe I'm a person like that, I'm not sure, but I know, or I have certain or some of those characteristics, I guess, but that want to do more. And I needed at some stage to be able to say that I'll put one or two things down, or I can compartmentalize, sorry for my bad English there, various tasks or ideas or certain hats I need to wear, so that I worry about those things when I have time designated to those things. So the time in between when I rest, I really need to, and over in my life I've found certain ways that I really can shut off, that my mind is not occupied with things that would increase stress. And when you increase stress, that can affect your diet, can affect your training. So I always try to keep those things down. And again, living up to a certain ideal was the message. Is if you have that certain ideal, saying that you want to refine, you want to make this better. And that was the idea with me with bodybuilding. I see it as an art. I want to, every time I want to be a little bit better. It's I was talking to a coach the other day, and I said sometimes athletes don't realize that last time you were on stage, maybe that was your last and best appearance, meaning that be grateful that you made it to there. And I think if you can look at it that way, maybe it will influence how you prepare for your next show. So your mindset around that is very important, something again to consider. Again, if you live up to a certain ideal and you set that as the pillar in the middle, kind of, if I can put it like that, then whenever it gets tough, you tie or you latch onto that ideal, and then you work out from there, not to complicate things. Sometimes we complicate things when it's not necessary, to try and wiggle out of accountability. So just my an idea for you guys for tonight. I hope that makes you consider certain things and makes you just think about it a little bit, right? Have a great night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.